My first introduction to Frank Gehry was the Bilbao Guggenheim Museum that he built in 1997 in the Basque region of Spain. For me, it's my favorite Gehry work because it was so unique and fit into its setting on the Nervion River perfectly, offering a steel and glass exploding present waiting to be opened. Its opening was an architectural moment in time. For my birthday this year, my boyfriend and I went to Paris to see the spectacular Rothko show at the Foundation Louis Vuitton, which was built in 2014. Located on the Bois de Boulogne Park, the building has a ship-like exterior with 12 glass sails. Unlike the one in Bilbao, it is harder to view the building from a distance, which diminishes its impact in my opinion. The exhibition spaces inside worked very well for the Rothko exhibit, but the roof deck was by far the most spectacular portion of the building. 360-degree views of Paris framed by wood, steel, and glass. Gehry's first work in New York was the Fisher Center at Bard University, built in 2003 in the Hudson Valley. The performance hall had the intention of resembling a theatrical mask, according to Gehry. To me, it has the playful look of layering sheets of Reynolds wrap to keep a meatloaf warm or an airplane dry, which, by the way, is a compliment in my eyes. The Fisher Center is the home to the American Symphony, led by Leon Botstein, whose work I was introduced to by my friend Ann Gutman, who managed the orchestra, and is home to Spiegel Tent, which is a summer extravaganza of drinks, dancing, and performances, which I enjoyed many times. On a side note, Bard is the school reference in Steely Dan's 1973 classic hit, My Old School. The IAC building in Chelsea, built in 2007, was his first design in New York City and his first major glass structure. While opaque during the day, the building stunningly appears like a large lantern at night. IAC is an internet and media holding company owned by Barry Diller, who is married to Diane von Furstenberg, whose first husband was Prince Egon von Furstenberg, who I had a three-way with on Fire Island in the 80s, which is probably too much information. Beekman Tower at 8 Spruce Street was built in 2011. The 76-story, 903 luxury residential units has an undulating curtain wall of steel and glass. It feels like the wind is rippling the steel in a psychedelic alternate universe. I used to live at 150 Nassau, its neighboring building, and from our roof deck we had great insight into our Gehry neighbors, both figuratively and visually. To me, Gehry's buildings work best when they wow you, when they say, "Look at me," when they make you smile, when they surprise you. And for me, I like to smile and be surprised.